Oh, how's it going? I'm back in my garden after a great weekend in London partying. Had a good time. Big up to Kim, hosting a great party. I went a bit overboard, but when in London, get on it. Had a good time. It's great to see loads of people. I think I got a few subscribers from that party, so if I see you through this screen, it was nice to meet you. And welcome to my channel again. So it felt so good this morning to wake up, walk into the garden barefoot with the sun hitting my face. After 3 days in the concrete jungle, I did miss my nature vibe, really did. And now here I am amongst my tomatoes, and they're all growing beautifully, like really nice. It's wonderful here. Everything's kicking off. Got the marigolds are flowering. I'll show you them. Look, these are my marigolds. There's the Fifi. And the marigolds, basically, they're here for the purpose of creating a scent to distract the aphids and stuff. But look on this leaf. This leaf is pretty infested with aphids. Don't know if it's blurry on the camera, but this is all right sign. This is a good sign, because when we have a healthy amount of aphids, it attracts the ladybirds in and gives food for the ladybirds. So it's more of the same old ecosystem that's going on. Fifi's loving the sun. I'm loving it here again, to be out here. It's just so cool. Yeah, my greenhouse of cucumbers are growing. I harvested 3 cucumbers and 1 courgette today. So that's going to be fun to eat. And from where I'm sitting here, I don't know if you can see, but my flower garden over there is magnificent. And I'm going to take you there right now to show you the different colours and flowers I have going on, because it's so cool. So cool, right? Look, cosmos here. Look at that cosmos. So wonderful in the sun. Look, there's a spider in there. There's a little other insect. And next to it I've got a white cosmos. So it's cool. Cosmos comes in different colours, and it's usually purple. I've got another purple one here. These are so cool. Like, nature grows this so that the pollinators can come and take the pollen and pollinate all the other flowers. And as you look down, there's a sea of purple and amazingness. And here my orange flowers, they're just so cool. So elegant in the sun. It's like, whoa, look at the patterns on that one. Nature holds all the geometric forms and patterns. It's crazy, so cool. So cool. And here we've got another cosmos in the shade a bit. But it's so cool, the colours on that as well, the purple. And when I left on Friday, I noticed my dahlias were going to pop out. And I got one here that's looking all red. It's so cool, this one. This one came out when I was away. And it's quite interesting because the one next to it came out earlier and it's a lighter shade. Now it's more of a darker one. And then I've got 2 more coming up that haven't flowered yet. So maybe they'll be darker, who knows. It's really interesting how that happens, isn't it? And here we have another section of my tomatoes. I've got 80 tomatoes here. Give you a little close up of my tomatoes developing here. It looks so cool. Like, oh, look at that, tomato. So I've got the drip irrigation, and in between each plant I've got a marigold again. And yeah, it's all popping off nicely. And here I've got one other cosmos, and it's such a cool pattern. So cool. It's literally so cool what's going on here. Here I've got a bit of a garden where I've got flowers. They're coming up. I can't remember the names of them, but there'll be some colourful. There's not no more colour to add. Here I've got my green beans. They're just popping off. Right, they've all come up, and they're all starting to produce now. And so yeah, it's just so great to be out here. Being in the flow of nature, staying positive positive vibrations. It's all about being in the garden. I came back home yesterday. I was shattered. I was really shattered. I went to bed quite late. I'm gonna put my camera back. I went to bed quite late, thinking, oh man, I can't be arsed tomorrow. I can't be arsed getting in the garden. But as soon as the sun came up this morning, I was on it. Just had to be on it. This weekend was pretty interesting. Partying. I mean, it's not really my scene to party like I used to. It's nice to go back and spend some partying time, but you know, as we get older, like, whoa, it's taxing. It's kind of taxing. And it was cool. It was really cool to see my friends. And big up again, big up. It was really nice vibe. And so now the week commences back here in the garden. Tomorrow and on Wednesday we go back into a ascending moon phase. So I'm going to be planting quite a few things. We're going to plant some cabbage for the winter, and I've ordered some more seeds for green beans and some leeks. So all that's going to get done. And today's all about just chilling in the garden, walking around, watching the butterflies. You know, the butterflies flying around from flower to flower. It's just magical. It's just so cool. And yeah, I mean, I hope I get to inspire some of you to sow some seeds. You know, seeds are like thoughts. We nurture our seeds like we nurture our thoughts, and the seed will turn into a lovely flower that will blossom into something spectacular through our own work, but in working with nature as well. So yeah. So apart from that, today I'm gonna get cracking. So peace, mate. Peace. Honestly, thanks for watching, and so nice to be able to share, because it makes me so happy to be out here. And if I could transfer my happiness that I have in the garden for some of you who haven't experienced it, then you'll add another dimension to your life, a new sense of perspective of, wow, this is really cool. Anyway, peace.